To make a hexahexaflexagon, you're going to need paper, a ruler or straight edge, scissors, a writing utensil such as a pencil, a compass, glue, and colored pencils or crayons. So next you're going to take the ruler and put it on your paper, and you're going to take your writing utensil, and what we're going to do is we're going to have each of our equilateral triangles be 1.5 inches on each side. So I'm going to draw a straight line across the paper, and then I'm going to measure out 1.5. And you need to make sure it at the end, after you're making all yours, that it'll be equal to 10 equilateral triangles on the bottom and 9 on the top. Okay, so after you do that, now you're going to take your compass and you're going to put it on one of the notches and make sure that it is the width of where your notches meet. So it's going to be the 1.5 inches. And what you're going to do is you're going to bring it up into the football method, and you're just going to draw a curve up here. And you're going to repeat that across the whole line. Once you do all of those, you're going to keep it the same width, and you're just going to go the opposite way. So you're just going to place it here, and they're going to intersect. So now from where they intersect, so when these little crosses intersect, that is where the top of your triangle is, the point. So what you're going to do is you're going to take that where it intersects, and you're going to bring it down to each of the dashes that we made in the beginning, and it'll make an equilateral triangle, and you're just going to do this across the whole paper. Okay, now that we have all our triangles drawn, we're going to take our original ginormous straight edge, and we're going to connect the tops of all these triangles. So just make sure you line it up. Okay. So then after you do that, it is time to label them. So we're not going, this is not needed, and this over here is not, because we only need 19, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And now we're going to put in the pattern so we can make our hexahexaflexagon. So you're going to start off by putting 1, and then 2, 3, and then you're just going to repeat this all the way across. So okay, now we have to flip this paper over, but in order to make sure that we have the triangles in line with this side, we're going to poke a hole right where this first point of the first triangle is through the paper, and you're going to do the same thing down at the other end. Now you're going to flip this paper over. So you're just going to take this and flip it, and your 2 points will be here, and you're going to connect those with your ruler. Okay, so now after you have this line drawn, you're going to just turn the paper this way, and you're going to repeat the step that we originally did by marking the line with every 1.5 inch. Okay, now we're going to take our compass, and it should be already set, but we're just going to make sure, and we're going to adjust it to the 1.5, and we're going to do the football method again. So now that we did our intersection of the football method, we're going to take where the 2 curves intersect and connect them down to the dashes like we did before to make the equilateral triangles. Okay, now we're going to do what we did before and connect the tops of the triangles. So now once we've done this to the back of the original side, we're just going to turn it this way, and we're going to label them. So this is going to be glue, And this is 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, and you're just going to repeat that. Now if you want, you can color them according to the numbers. So I'm going to go on the other side and I'm going to start coloring my ones red. I'm going to do my 2s purple, my 3s dark blue. I'm going to flip this and pick some more colors. I'm going to do 4s green, yellow for 5s. I'm going to do pink for 6s. Okay, now that we've colored our hexahexaflexagon, you're going to cut on the lines that we drew. Okay, so now we're going to flip this over and we're going to take this 4, the greens, and we're going to fold them on top of each other. And we're going to do the same thing with the 5s or the yellows. And the 6s, and you're just going to repeat this. So now we're going to take this and fold it. So you're going to put the blues over top of the blues, which are our 1s. And then you're going to flip it like this. And you're going to do the same thing with the blues. And now you're going to take this glue piece and put it over top of this. And you're going to put glue on both of these and fold it down. Okay, so once you make your flexagon, it's going to look like this. And in order to change the color, you're going to pull in the corners and then pull out from the center. So that's one side. There's 5 yellow. And then you can go in and you're going to get purple, red, and then there's a thing called the Tuckerman Traverse, and on mine right now, that is where, like, red is one of them, is you can either go to get yellow like we just did, or you can go back and get blue. So some of them have like 2 ways to get to other paths, and then we go this way, we get purple, red, blue also is a Tuckerman Traverse. We can get pink, red, and green.